Well, the prevailing narrative was, again, particularly focused on race. As we know, a year earlier, we had the George Floyd in Minneapolis, and it was as though everybody was ready to say defund the police, and our American society was awful. And a year later, Trudeau wanted to, it seemed, ape this moral social panic, and by instead of black people, although we did have that in Canada as well. And he did take a knee and he did all sorts of things to, favor people of a darker hue. But the indigenous thing was his particular ticket for virtue signaling. So the narrative, this is the problem for me, and I think many people, is whatever narrative is, to some people it may be valid, but it is not something that should be taught to students, and it shouldn't be something that a government spends. Was our Conrad Black estimated that the amount of money that's been spent on Indigenous people since Confederation is $4.3 trillion. So I think if there's narratives, that's normal and acceptable, and not everyone's going to agree. But the idea of making it exclusive, that there is a monopoly on truth and on thought, is particularly antithetical to a classroom.